morning, it's Linda here, the lady of Lady and the Frogs. Sorry, no frogs this morning. I'm running late as per usual. Well, it's not usual. Usually I've done my post by 10 o'clock and I think now it's about 11. No, probably half 10. I've just been arsing around trying to get everything, all my stock out. So these are the things that I have sold since lunchtime Saturday. So obviously it's Tuesday today because it's after a bank holiday. So I mean it's not actually that, it's not that much considering that it's actually 3 days. Yeah, 3 days. I did a run on Saturday because we had to go out and get food, so I just dropped stuff off. Still feeling dizzy, so I'm just exasperated really. And I've got a whole load of work to do, and I need to really put my head down this week. Maybe even try and do a stock take so that I can sort of sell, relist things and sort of schedule them ahead, because my husband has decided to take next week off. So maybe we'll try and do something leisurely, even though I'm not very well. I've been watching various YouTube videos about persistent postural perception, and I don't know, I'm starting to think I don't have it, because my symptoms, if it's something that's triggered by movement and other things, I shouldn't feel so bad in my own home, and my worst symptoms are first thing in the morning, hence why I haven't busted a move and done my post yet. But anyway, I have been doing Lego sorting this morning. So this is a politician game. It's a old, yeah, it is vintage. I think it's from the 80s, because obviously it's spitting image based. There's a load of people who are selling this who've got it on Buy It Now for £5. I have mine on Buy It Now for £50. So I've had it on there for quite a while. I know that some people have sold these for more, and it does sell for a lot more on Amazon, and mine has been at Amazon, hence why I've now got a damaged box, because it's been at Amazon, and that's why I pulled all my stuff out of Amazon, because it was just a waste of time. So I've sold this for 40, despite the fact that other people are selling them for, you know, £5. Buy it now. This is going to America, and they've spent £28 to have it posted to them. So Lord only knows what the GSP is being charged, because the other people who are selling that were business sellers. So I find that absolutely bewildering, because they would have been offering it to America. So yeah, I'm pleased with that, and that's getting out. I'll do my own tracked postage on that. So this is another thing that's going to America. This shirt, which I really like, which I'd sold the other day. I've sold this in a larger size ages ago. I went back on my spreadsheet and I couldn't find it. So it turns out that eBay's reporting system is a load of garbage. So for some reason, it wasn't capturing a load of sales, but it must be the point when I moved over onto managed payments, because I'm pretty sure that that was around October time. So the previous time I sold this, I sold it for 30. I've sold this for 25 this time, but I have got the postage on top of that, so it doesn't so much matter to me. So those are my 2 overseas sales, and then all of these are the skinflints of the UK. So this is Bowden, and it's been around since the dawn of time. This is one of the things that I picked up for £1 when I was trying testing the waters with eBay, and this has not sold for ages, and I've let that go for £5, because that's one of the things that I'm sick of the sight of. So, and these are with free postage as well, so that's a loss. No, it isn't a loss, is it? If I picked up for £1, it's very much break even though. This, I've only just listed this recently. It's Fat Face. Stated it as Indian cotton because it's really nice, lightweight, textured. And I got £16 for that. This, I probably could have held out for more money on it, but I've sold that for 30, and when I pick up for £3, it's neither here nor there, is it? And sales seem very precious at the moment, and this is quite a hot dress, really. I did sell this like 5 days ago, but they didn't pay until Saturday. So this is Hobbs. Yeah, 30 quid for that. It's really nice material. But let's flip quickly. £22 for that. Fred Perry. I think the prices are going down a bit with Fred Perry. But again, I've picked that up for £2 or £3. This I've had for quite a long time. It's really unique. It's got this sort of like robot design. But I don't know. I think this might be... because I haven't found any comparables for it. But there's a spelling error on it. You are nothing without your robot. Nothing. I don't know. I'm sure there was a spelling error on it. I think without needs to be one word, doesn't it? But there you go. I got 22 quid for that, which is pretty good going for a second-hand t-shirt. I think possibly I paid £5 for that, just because I'm weird. Some Armani jeans with this weird veiny wavy thing on them. £20 for them. I'm never quite sure whether I've got something genuine with Armani, but I know that I'm very lucky to get 20 when the hems look like that. So let's hope that they've actually bothered to read the listing, because you know what people are like. Yes. The other thing I've sold is a piece of Lego. I think I've got £2.50 for that. It's one of the junior pirate Lego things, so it's not spectacular, but you know, that won't cost me much to post. And then the last thing I've got are these fat face shorts. They sent me a message to explain what the colouring was, so I hope I've answered that right and they're not going to send these back. But as far as I'm concerned, they've got a steal, because they've got these for 25 quid. And I know that some people, you know, get a whole lot more for them, but never mind. I'm struggling with storage issues at the minute, so I need to stop sourcing. It's easier said than done. But I don't know, I need to do a bit more selling through things, so I'm going to try and stay put this week, if I can. You know how it is. Right. Yeah. So that's my quick update. I can show you the state of the living room if you're really that excited about it, because I'm not. I'm annoyed because it shouldn't be like this. But there you go. Right, I'm going to crack on now and go to the post office because I'm late. I'm completely paying the price for the fact that I'm feeling ill and feeling like shit anyway. Not able to do anything, very fast, and eBay printing labels, cobblers, whatever the fuck you want to call it, doesn't fucking work. And I've tried it so many different ways and it doesn't work. So now I don't know what I'm going to do. And even if I wait now and it starts working later, it means I've got to go to the post office when all the degenerates are out. Bad enough anyway because it's this late, but it's going to... You wait so long. It's always people dragging their fucking legs like they're in a zombie film or something. So I'm just really not impressed. I don't know what I'm going to do. I can't think straight as it is. Just when you just on autopilot and you can't even do autopilot because there's a disruption. It's so frustrating. I don't want to have to pay for the things at Royal Mail because you pay more and you get less of a service, and I just find it annoying. I'd rather purchase things. I'd rather purchase the labels through eBay And yeah, oh, I don't know. I just don't want to sit around like King Canute waiting for it to start working. I guess that's just what I'm going to have to do. It's just an extra headache. It's just one of them. I mean, what if it doesn't come back on again? In the meantime, I actually have 3 air mail things, because this piece of Lego, which I've now set, this is how I've packed it up. So I actually got £5 of that, and they've paid £10 to have it posted to France. So, you know, ideally I want to get these in the post as soon as possible. On a normal, if I was feeling okay, I probably would have done my post yesterday, and now I wouldn't be experiencing this moment where it's obviously just overrun because everybody's doing the same thing. It's just, I've put myself in this situation. Or maybe I'll just have to bite the bullet and just go and pay for them all at the Royal Mail. It's not going to be tracked, and then I'll get loads of like non-delivered defects. You know what it's like. You do anything remotely different, you get penalised for it. I don't know, how long do you wait until something comes back on? I bet nobody else is experiencing this. It's just simply because I've been fiddling around. One of the t-shirts had a little hole in it where the label came through on the back, so I've spent time mending that as well. Maybe it was working before that happened. Oh, it's just everything, isn't it? I hear people saying this thing about the labels going down, and it's because I said it out loud the other day in my Doorway to Hell apartment. So, you know, Satan has heard what I was saying and has made it happen. So I said to my husband, I've never really had that happen to me. And at the time I just thought, why have I said that out loud when, you know, there's demons living in this apartment who, when they know that something's going to piss you off, make sure that it happens to you. So I'm just doing my airmail ones. Nice package, see. I've even gone in, I've gone in on a different browser. So I've tried 2 browsers. I've tried Restart, you know, and I know that it's their server. And I know that it does this a lot after bank holidays, and I should have just done it yesterday because I should have preempted this. So I think maybe I'll just go in there. If it doesn't work, I'll just have to manually print these labels off and just go and buy labels from the post office. It is what it is. I think I've worked out why everything's gone wrong. This morning when I had a long shower, a long indulgent shower, evidently I was showering with a giant spider, which I've subsequently killed. It's all balled up in the corner, dead in the shower. So that's why I'm having a bad day, because it's my comeuppance for killing a creature of the world, which I didn't even mean to do. I would have fled the shower area if I'd realised there was a spider bigger than a 50p in there with me. You know, I know I'm not like an Australian and I need to worry about, I mean, thank goodness I don't live in Australia. I'd probably be winded by many spider bites on a daily basis. But I didn't even see it's gone in there, so I've killed that. So I feel really guilty now. I've printed off I've just printed off the addresses of the postage things, and I'm just going to go and send them basic Royal Mail first class, because I've quoted first class on all of them. So it's just a bit annoying because it just increases the chances of you getting defects, because the ones that will record delivery now won't record delivery, and I don't know. Anyway, I just want to draw a line under it and get on with it, and I just feel really bad about the spider. I won't show you the corpse of the spider, but I think it's half of it's either because I was like faffing around this morning. I was like doing the washing up, and I was getting annoyed with so many things, just how greasy everything was. And you know, you have a roast dinner and then everything is just caked in grease and other things, and just don't seem to be getting on very fast with everything. Everything just seems to be taking 100 times longer than it needs to at the moment, and there's no end in sight. Right, let's go and walk with the zombies at the post office. Doing a post run at lunchtime is a really stupid idea. Really stupid idea. It's going to be so busy, and they're going to love me when I turn up with all my parcels. Not that I've like got loads, but it's enough to make people start tutting. Right, we're going to scratch a line under her from yesterday. Today is Wednesday and it's 8:20. So I am going to quickly do the two things that I sold yesterday. Well, I sold other things yesterday, but they don't seem to have any money to actually pay for them. So it just seems to be a bit of a story of eBay at the moment. Yeah, I want to quickly do these so I can actually, I really, well, it doesn't even matter if I have to, if labels isn't working today. I've got £25 for each of these, and they're only £2 things, and they'll go large letter, so I'll probably send them recorded anyway if I have to go to Royal Mail. Now this, I really wanted to keep for myself because it's got these sort of like slinkies on them. And it's Jane Norman. And I just thought it looked really nice on me, but I've tried it on twice and it just looked bizarre. I can't even tell you. It's not like it was just pushing my boobs out. It just didn't look right on me. So I've got £25 for that. I'm quite pleased. And then this, which I probably could have got more, I got £25 for this. This is an East. I don't know, part of me just feels like I should have got more for it, but I don't know. I had it on for 35 and then sort of played a bit of hardball with somebody who sent me an offer for 20, and then we agreed at 25 because I was just thinking, oh, it's, you know, it is just a thin little blouse, even if East are no longer a thing. So there you are, 50 quid's worth of sales, probably, you know, more like the 35 to 40 region in terms of profit, because I have to pay for the postage on them, but they'll go large letter. And I'm going to go and do that, and then I'm going to have a productive day. I am not sourcing this week because it is half term and I'm feeling dizzy, and I just don't want to be triggered by, you know, the influx of extra children in the way, because it's that annoys me. I've just got my text message from HSBC telling me I'm useless. A bit late today. So yeah, there's a lot of, I'm disorganised. I need to clean. I need to get the rest of my Lego sorted because the room is full of Lego. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I just need to do a big listathon. My husband's off next week, so I need to get ahead for next week, and I haven't listed for 2 days. I haven't had anything going live for 2 days on eBay, so that's not good enough because of the bank holiday, and I just didn't do any yesterday, and it's just ridiculous. But I'll show you all the Lego that I've got out, because that's my priority, is trying to sort that and get that sorted. But I am getting somewhere with it. It's just that while you're getting somewhere with it, it just looks worse than ever. Okay, but that's going to be after I've done these bloody parcels, before something else happens. This is everything that I'm working on today. You'll have to excuse the noise. It's DIY Central and the door is open. Washing is out. Just done the post office run, and it's not It's really windy on my balcony, but not anywhere else. So, I mean, that's my washing will dry faster than everybody else's. So, it does look alarming, but that's because this is all my sort of like spares boxes. And this is the job lot that I've been sorting through for the last week. And I am more or less there. And I've got a whole load of kits that I've pulled out, which have got a few pieces missing. But today I am going to be listing these. So this is the only thing that I've got, which is superb. I'm going to put this on at £130. I'm quite pleased about it. And yesterday when I was doing some sorting out, I actually found that I had this piece here that was missing. I found that I actually had one. So now the headquarters sticker was missing, so I've put my own sellotape version on. I didn't have the correct flag, so I've also printed them off, which is what these are. But best to give them something. One of the minifigures has got the wrong face, but that's quite negligible. And this geezer is supposed to be holding a whip. So I don't think that any of that's going to detract too much from the value on this. I'll probably accept around the 100 region, but I'm hoping to get 120 because somebody has got 120 for this without instructions and with pieces missing. So I'm fairly confident that that's what I'm going to be able to get. So yeah, I'll if you want to see what else I've pulled from this job lot, I'm doing a separate sort of video for that, because some people don't give a flying moose about Lego. I do it because I've found, well, lockdown made me realise that it was very lucrative. So first thing I'm going to do is these things which are photographed. I'm going to list them, but then I will be spending a day photographing Lego. So I'm hoping this is all the non-Lego, and I've already got a little bag going for the rest of it because I don't want that to go over 2 kilograms. So by the time I've taped that up, it probably will be 2 kilograms. So I'm just going to leave it where it is at that. So that's something I've got to do today. So there we go. It is only 10 o'clock. I've done my post. Typically, just as I got back here, somebody else paid, but you know, blow them to hell. It's taken them a whole day to pay. Changed my clothes because it was very hot walking, even though it was only 9 o'clock. You see, that's another thing, is that I don't want to be walking the streets in the blistering heat. So hence the early morning post run. So today it will be a more productive day because I'm not, you know, I've done my post, I've come back, and now I'm going to list those things first because some things need to hit my store because I haven't listed for a number of days. I think it's actually 3, but I don't think that's true. I don't know. The bank holiday, I didn't really do much other than, you know, indulge. Yeah, so that's where I am. I'm going to crack on. Thank you for watching, and if you want to see the sets that I've actually pulled out of that Lego, I'll put that on as a different video once I've got there. Okay, so yes, I'm going to stop rambling and carry on with life and stop being so moany.